Welcome back to my channel. Here on the Visual Imperfections channel, I strive to share insights from my personal journey in photography, aiming to ease and enrich your own experiences in this wonderful world of visual storytelling. Reflecting on my own photographic journey, I recall a time when access to the wealth of information, shared experiences, technical tools, and editing resources existing today was not readily available. I recall my progress was slow, somewhat painful, and often marked by trial and error. Nevertheless, through persistence and hard work, I managed to improve, gaining valuable experiences, acquiring clients, and eventually began teaching photography in my hometown of Târgu Mureș. Even though I mentioned this in my first video, I want to reiterate it here. Yes, I'm aware it was in Hungarian, but I made sure to provide English subtitles. I feel it is important to share this with you because I believe that honest and meaningful communication is the foundation of any lasting relationship. In the video description, I will include my Instagram ID if you want to get to know me better. Oh, and one more thing, I didn't start this channel for fame or fortune. My goal is to offer guidance, value, and share my personal experiences to help you navigate the world of photography more easily. It's all about making this visually pleasing platform called photography more accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Lately, I tend to favor simplicity, especially when it comes to photography. Nowadays, there are so many genres and styles out there, but for me, it all boils down just two types of photos. Nope, I'm not talking about color versus black and white. One type is all about seizing the moment, capturing it as it happens, just documenting life in a personal way. Then there's the other kind, where you not just capturing the moment, but creating them, putting your own spin on things visually. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not playing favorites here. Some folks thrive on documenting those real, raw moments right in front of them. Think street photography, photojournalism, landscape, wildlife, sports, or weddings. Sure, weddings have their creative moments too, but mostly it's about telling the story of the big day, soaking in the vibe of each unique setting. I know this might sound oversimplified, but hey, let's roll with it for now. Now on to the second type of photography where creativity takes the spotlight. Please think of studio shots, creative product photos, or personalized portrait. Sure, you're still capturing moments, but there's usually a bit more planning involved to get that perfect shot. So, yeah, there you have it. Two sides of the same coin, each with its own vibe. Personally, I like and practice both types of photography. Each type brings a different kind of personal joy and excitement. When I enter the photo studio with sketched ideas on paper and I execute them as close as possible to what I had in mind, I'm simply happy. Why, you might ask? Because I managed to remove those ideas and pictures from my mental shelf, I talked about this in some previous video, and create space for new visual ideas that will challenge or motivate me in the future to overcome obstacles associated with them. On the other hand, when I prepare my camera bag for a sports photography event, just like the other day when I was photographing the Romanian Football Cup semi-final, I had focused and prepared myself not only for the game, but for the weather as well. I tried to imagine the worst situations I might face and come up with solutions for them, in order to efficiently document this important game together with my friend Josif as part of the Pixel Pro Sport team. The atmosphere was welcoming and energetic at the stadium, and only the last 10 minutes of the game were accompanied by rain. But being prepared for the worst, I confidently managed to capture good shots of this match. Not only that, I also created a reel for the Pixel Pro Sport social media pages. As I said before, I embrace both types of photography, and I encourage you to try it out yourself as well. I think that experimenting with one type will naturally help you with the other. I know a few photographers who declare themselves uncreative, but with a little guidance and exercises they gain confidence and transpose their freshly discovered creativity into the wedding genre they are pursuing as professionals. Also, if you are a studio-exclusive photographer, you should try practicing photojournalism. Documenting live moments, observing the constant change of the moments, lights, and human interactions. You will gain experience to observe more details and interact more efficiently with others in your line of work, whether it's about a model, a client, or some creative team member. In other words, stepping out of your comfort zone, photographically speaking, will not only lead you to new experiences but also to fresh perspectives. and you absolutely need these new experiences and perspectives to enhance your creativity. I don't think there's a photographer out there who would say no to creativity, because this one skill can set you apart from your peers and competition, and can also boost your creative self-confidence to new heights. Now, if you are waiting for me to give you a clear or rigid definition of creativity, well, that's not going to happen. What I really want is for you, dear viewer, to muster up the courage to take a moment of introspection and then share your own definition of creativity in the comments. Maybe through this collective effort, we can gain insight how creativity is perceived beyond just the dictionary definition and how it operates on individual level. I don't think being creative is crucial in photography. No, you can reach the height of success without creativity as well, I guess. But harnessing creativity and expanding this tool into a useful and reliable instrument is mostly welcoming. It's not just about setting yourself apart from others. It's also about creating visually pleasing works that boost your self-confidence. This will offer you a solid base to communicate sincerely with your creative inner voice to the world. And also, these skills, this magic tool, can be used in other areas of life as well. Because let's face it, no matter in which of the photo genre you are activating, either as a professional or as an amateur, your problem-solving skills will only get better as you develop and nurture your creative side. Here on YouTube, you can definitely find videos on how to boost your creativity in your photography journey, regardless of the type of photos you are capturing. I don't see the point in giving you yet another fancy recipe. You're the best judge of what suits you based on your interests, so don't hesitate to try things out. Over the years, I realized that self-confidence is like a three-legged chair with self-knowledge, self-evaluation, and self-criticism forming its foundation. I recommend to you to think about this as well. I've planned today's video to be a bit more laid back, not overwhelming you with knowledge this time. After all, expressing yourself through photography should be ultimately fun, whether you are capturing spontaneous moments or crafting your shots. I can only encourage you to create, even if your photos aren't visually perfect, because that's how you learn, understand, and grow on your journey. So here's to finding the best light. Let's get to work, and thank you for supporting me with likes, share, or comments. And don't forget, I'm looking forward to read your comments on your definition of creativity, your definition. Until the next time, take care.